How's it going? This is Sean Yater, the motivator, aka Jonathan Yater Jr., aka Stone, aka I got enough names anyways. But you can find me at Sean Yater, the motivator. I just made it a new channel. I do want to let you know I'm doing a lot of great things in a lot of industries. Right now, I'm working for Viacom. We're working on a customer service. Basically, it won't cost anything, and it's going to be something that's leading in the industry as well. I'm going to shout out to ConAgra. They're going to be jumping on in the next few months, which is great that they decided to jump into the program and get involved. It's all written down. It's a contract, and we made it. We signed it, and we took care of a lot of things that way. Also, I do want to shout out to Mobile, Exxon Mobil, either or. We want to change the stores. We don't want to go too much organic food. We want to make it more simple, but be more quality. And like I said, I don't work for any of these companies, but I am involved with all three of them, which doesn't make sense, but I'll explain it to you. What it means is I'm the inside guy, and I have all the information, and I make up contracts, and we work all as a team. I have a team of people from Princeton, from Harvard, and we take care of also there's also a couple smaller people from some smaller colleges, from Nassau Community College, which is a good thing because a lot of the times when you're dealing with these bigger businesses, these bigger organizations, these bigger companies, they don't really want to deal with people from smaller colleges. Hometown college basically is the way they describe it. But now that we're getting involved with this, it's a great thing that we recognized the customer service type of thing, where we can. I showed a path where there won't be any extra money lost. There'll be more money made, but people will be excited to walk in. They'll be happy. They'll see that they are appreciated, rather than just putting another TV on the wall and have them watch something on cable TV, something that's going on in the news, which is probably something unfortunate because they don't really put too many good things in the news nowadays. But I do want to support what's going on. We're making a lot of good strides. Right now, we're putting the border up, we're putting the wall up, which is a good thing. We're keeping a lot of bad people out of America, which they shouldn't be in because these people are what they are. They're bringing in bad people, and we don't know who they are, where they came from, and basically it's time to keep them out. So I want to give a shout out to who you are. I'm putting it out there, and we are gonna be making very big changes, and I want to let people know out there that try to stop looking for handouts. Stop looking for things that are for free. Stop it. You need to get a job. You need to get to work. You need to start somewhere. It doesn't matter where it is, if it's McDonald's, if it's Burger King, whatever it is. If you want a better life, if you want to have God on your side, if you want to do something right, then don't start doing it the wrong way. Don't just say you're going to come clean at some time. It doesn't matter. They practically put me on a ball and a chain, these bigger companies, because they know how much I can expand. And the reason why I say that is because you gotta be careful. You don't want to put yourself too far out there, because then you're gonna find out things aren't fair. And if you want to work with me, you can email me at marbpoker2010 at gmx.com. And like I said, I want to let you know that I'm nobody's friend, but I am one to be trusted. And so this is a lot of information I'm putting on you. I know you probably don't have time, and you might not even care. You might not, because you might not want to see your life change. You might not want to make a difference. You might not want to put yourself in a better position where you can start a family and raise young people and, put yourself in the right direction. But the reason why I'm passing this message is it's time to think about yourself and you. Don't worry about what everybody else is doing. You need to mind your own business. You gotta stop putting people in their place. That's one thing you gotta know. The more times you play someone to the bone and put them in the place, you're gonna ruin your relationships with people. It's not about who said what, he said what. If you don't become a liability. You want to be reliable. You want to be reliable. Do not become a liability. You want to have a place where people respect you. You don't want to look for love. You show no love. Absolutely no love. You want to show people that you want to be respected. And it doesn't matter. People are going to hate you. People aren't going to like you. Not everybody's going to be on your side. I want to mention something about a piece of history. Now, the day that Martin Luther King had gotten shot, Robert F. Kennedy, he decided to carry the torch for his brother, which was John F. Kennedy. Now, he didn't have to. He could have went into hiding probably somewhere down in one of those zombie bunkers somewhere, and he would have had enough food and enough women. Well, unfortunately, I'm sure he was, a straight man, basically. He was a married man, but let's put it this way, he was probably a playboy, but who cares? He's, God bless him, rest in peace. But he decided to stand that day, and he decided to sit in the back of a flatbed truck with all black people around him. Now, Martin Luther King just got shot, so black people were not happy at that time. They could have took it out against him. They could have rioted against the police, but he said not to fight, not to start, basically start, not a war, but not to fight, not to fight. And the reason being, because then it's going to make them look bad. It's going to make the black people mad. So I noticed that what he did, he didn't care. He put no protection whatsoever in at nighttime, which is really, most people, smart people, they know not to go, outside at nighttime. But, the thing is, he didn't care. He went right out there and he basically it was a blessing. Basically, he blessed it. And his brother, not that long ago, had got shot by a white man. And, he went out there. He wasn't scared. I bet you he went home and he was shaking and he was nervous. But he still went out there and showed that he wasn't nervous. He wasn't afraid to stand up for something good. So I want to show you that it's not about what you think, it's what you believe. And not everybody's going to take a stand. And not everybody is going to do something right. And not everybody's going to believe in God. And not everybody's going to believe in doing something better. Some people are going to praise things that are good or nor bad. It doesn't matter what you do. It just matters the way that you think. See, nobody's a perfect person. So we all sin, and we all make mistakes, and we all do bad things. And some of us do worse things than others. And those people, they're constantly not happy, because the more bad things that you decide to do, you're going to make yourself very, very unhappy. You're going to be very miserable. And if you're not happy, then life becomes very dark. It becomes very black. And everything becomes fake. Your smiling is fake, and you become angry. And then you look for power, and you're looking for power at that point. You want power over, everybody else around you. But the thing is, everybody, no matter who you are, and I'm a Jewish person, but even Adolf Hitler, he did good things. And you got to remember, if you go back into history, now he started the computer, he started welfare programs, he started Social Security, he started the jerry can, And, he made a lot of people pay. But he didn't go into Israel. He didn't, he stopped at some point. He knew that he was going to lose. So he basically stopped. I don't know what happened exactly at that point, but he decided to stop. But the reason why we do things, the reasons why we take action, is because we want to expand the technology. If it wasn't for World War One or World War Two or Hitler, basically nobody decided to buy his paintings. Now he was a genius. He put a lot of